I'm a superstar.
I wanna be a star, cold beers at the bar. Got me thinking that I ain't that far. I wanna get it all, not trip on the price. Copy UFO, that'd be nice. In it for the money, wouldn't mind a little flame. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Plain, man. First of all, wishing everybody a happy New Year's. Hope everybody's 2011 is blessed, successful, and filled with happiness, you feel me? Filled with a glass of alcohol too. You know what I'm saying? Everything in between now. But for real, man, it's a new year. I'm trying to start off fresh, start off positive, start dropping vlogs, man, and talk about some real issues, man. Not just, you know what I'm saying, just the industry shit, man. Something deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? And this time I'd like to start off talking about like the issue with kids and raising them right. You know what I'm saying? And none of this is for hits. None of this is for sympathy. Or to make myself look, you know what I'm saying, good or something like that, man. It's just to try and reach out and touch other people, and if I could even change a couple of lives with little blogs like this, man, then you know what I'm saying, it helps me serve my purpose in this world as I see it, man. And speaking of that, man, like kids, all they really want is love, man. You feel me? I got two of my own, and I've been spending a lot of time with them recently. I've been blessed with that, and just observing them, all they really want is love. They ain't asking for no car with big rims. I mean, all that stuff really doesn't matter though. Not as much as affection matters to them, or as much as they need it. Man, you should tell your kids every day you love them. They look up to their parents more than anybody else when kids is little, and they're very vulnerable, and you can shape and mold them in a good way. If you just feed them love, affection, tell them every day you love them. You know what I'm saying? Child abuse is a very big thing in the Fiji community. It must be in other communities too, but it's just something I've noticed in our community, and me being somewhat of a figure now in our community, whether it be officially a figure. I know I got a little voice in our community now, and I feel like it's only my duty to talk about it and educate our own community about it, from the U.S. to Canada to Fiji, New Zealand, Australia, wherever this may be going on. But I mean, if other nationalities can learn something from it, hey, you know, so be it. It's just, I feel like I gotta address my community before anything else, because ain't nobody from my community really talking about it, man. Verbal and physical child abuse is very damaging to a kid's health, you feel me, as far as them growing up. I believe like this: if you show a kid, every time you face with a problem with your kid, and you show them that violence is the solution, basically kicking their ass every time they do something wrong, then you showing them that the solution to problems is violence, is aggression, which later on in their life they could use, and from that can stem other things like them going to jail over committing crimes and all that other stuff. But if you just take time out to sit down with your kid and talk about problems with them, instead of showing them that the only disciplinary action is for them to get their ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Spanking's cool, but you know what I'm saying, from where I came from, it was about getting your ass kicked, you feel me? Not just a little spanking, you get your ass beat. And some people think it's cool, but like I said, this is my opinion, and I do not believe that teaches discipline. That instills fear, man. That instills fear. That doesn't teach discipline. The only reason that person was listening to you is because of fear. Coming back from that, the dog was barking. We had to go put him away. But yeah, like I was saying, I think beating the kid's ass, man, they ain't really teaching them much. It's just teaching them to be scared of you. And that's just a temporary fix to the solution, because then if you ain't around, they could do whatever they want because they ain't scared. You ain't around no more. So I'd say rather fix the problem than just teach them to be scared and kick their ass and move on from it. You feel me? Teach them how to deal with problems. Another thing is like, you know what I'm saying, all kids got questions, and you know, like I said, in our country, we wasn't allowed to ask anything. It was as our parents was told. If we ask questions, you get your ass beat. It's do as you're told. But sometimes you gotta hear a kid out if they got reasoning. You feel me? Because either way you look at it, if they don't get their answers from you, they're gonna get them from somebody. You feel me? So being their parents, I believe you should be the ones to guide them. You should be the source for their answers, for their questions, whatever it may be. Because if they ask somebody outside of your circle, outside of your fams, they might not answer the question in the best interest of your child. You feel me? They might be misleading, they might be misguided, and all it takes is just a little bit of misguidance to get in a whole lot of mischief, man. And you know what I'm saying? It ain't, like I said, I ain't doing this, man, to try and look like, you know what I'm saying, an angel and none of that other shit. I just feel like it's maybe my time to speak up, and like I said, if I could just touch a couple of hearts, change a couple of people's mentalities as far as parents go about how they raise their kids. If you got that guilty conscience and you know you fucking up, pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Even me as a parent. I sometimes yell a little too loud at my kids, but I try and correct myself. I think the difference is if you go back and correct yourself, or you realize you made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? And what I do in my situation is I'll go back and I'll apologize. I'll give my kids a hug. I'll tell them I love you and I'm sorry for, you know what I'm saying, yelling too loud or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Parenting is not an easy job, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do my best at being a parent, and I think my kids are happy and they see that even if daddy's messing up, he does come back around and say, sorry, I love you. And I believe that's how it should be. Yeah, man, so basically, you know what I'm saying, the stuff I'm speaking on is not just, I read it in the book, it's through experiences, through stuff I see with a lot of my other boys and people around me, and it seemed like a lot of people had parenting problems in our communities because that's just how they was raised, is, you know what I'm saying, to beat ass and all that verbal abuse, that's just as damaging, man. You know what I'm saying, like I said, kids are sensitive, and some might think that, you know what I'm saying, you could get over that kind of shit even though it was like happening 5 or 6, whatever it may be. But something about that age, something about those young years of your life somehow is real skin deep. It touches your soul, man. I can't explain it, but I'm pretty sure there's people out there that know exactly how I feel, you know, arguing in front of your kids, man. You know what I'm saying? That's even damaging to them, you know, even though it ain't directly nothing to do with them. It definitely affects them. You feel me? How just look at a kid next time, you know what I'm saying, you get in an argument, and how they're sitting in the corner, man. So once again, this, you know what I'm saying, I ain't perfect, but I'm just trying to say to love your kids, you know what I'm saying, do what's in the best interest for them, be like their best friend, you feel me, at the same time be a parent, stop all that physical and verbal abuse, because, you know what I'm saying, nothing positive, I believe, comes from that, you feel me, except more negativity. You're just showing them negative tools to use in situations they're going to deal with later on in their life. And also, man, just support your kids' dreams. Don't shut them down. Try and show any kind of support you can show them. You feel me? You might not be able to provide for them financially and all that other stuff, as far as, you know, give them everything they want. But what can make up for it is just showing them love, man. And you know what I'm saying? Love is a good motivation. It's a driving force along with unity, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your family together, keep them unified, man. And, I hope this made a difference to somebody, you feel me? Because I know it would have made a difference in the last generation if parents were schooled more on how to be loving, how to be more affectionate. You feel me? A lot of fathers believe you got to be tough on your sons, but they got feelings too, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, be tough on them if you want them to grow up like a man or whatever you got to do, but show them that love is a feeling too, that it is emotion too, not to just to grow up to be some assholes that have no kind of sensitivity to them. You know what I'm saying? Teach your kids how to be a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Your son how to be a gentleman. Teach your daughter how to be a classy lady, man. You know what I'm saying? This is things you can school them, besides them learning it off the streets and get it all wrong. You feel me? So just you know what I'm saying? I ain't here trying to preach, sharing my thoughts on kids, man. They're beautiful people. They're the next generation. Their heart is a lot purer than anything I could imagine. You feel me? No baby is born violent. No baby is born to be, you know what I'm saying, a murderer and all that other stuff. I mean, like I said, people would have their own opinions and start talking about genes and hormones and all that other stuff. I'm just talking about in general. It's what's bred into them. You feel me? So breed some love into them, man. And you know what I'm saying? Let's make it a more positive future, man, for these kids and keep them smiling. Yeah, and another thing I wanted to add to it is, I mean, if anybody got positive comments, you agree with me, disagree with me, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're respectful about it, go ahead and leave a comment. It's gonna stay on there. I ain't gonna delete nothing. You feel me? I'd love to hear feedback, get conversations going on the YouTube page and everything. And man, school me on something. You feel me? I don't believe I know everything. You feel me? I believe a wise man is still a man that's learning. You feel me? You can't ever say you know it all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping to learn from y'all. Like I said, just going out to the parents, kids. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say enough, man. Just holler at your parents and, you know what I'm saying, trying to get in their ear. If you were like the big brother, big sister, and you see, you know what I'm saying, one of your siblings going through it and you got it a little better than them, because sometimes parents pick favorites too, you feel me? They're harder on one of them, and it's cool to, you know what I'm saying, it's an unfortunate thing, but it does go down like that. So, I mean, if you see your sibling, you know what I'm saying, going through it and everything, show him or her that love and support, and at the same time, if you got the voice, if you got the pull, the power, get in your parents' ear, man, and be like, you know what I'm saying, give your brother or sister, you know what I'm saying, a chance or a different approach, you know what I'm saying, a more positive approach, man. So, once again, shit is your boy Plain, man. You know, and another thing real quick is, I know things are different out here in the U.S. and our generations is getting better as far as all this abuse and shit goes, and you know what I'm saying, it's for the most part our generation has learned, my generation has learning how to be better parents, but I'm not sure how it is in other countries right now. So, you know what I'm saying, if this can even touch people out that way, like I said, in Fiji, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, where, you know what I'm saying, all these other places, then, you know what I'm saying, I hope you can learn from it if you know somebody that's going through these kind of situations. For this message onto them, man, and, you know what I'm saying, hopefully it'll open up somebody's eyes, somebody's hearts, and make it a better living condition for them and their whole household, man. So once again, it's your boy Plain signing off. Money and Muscle 2011. Happy New Year. And I'm gonna stay bringing these blogs, man. I'm gonna touch on other subjects, real subjects. Fuck all that industry shit. Like I said, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna start getting into some deep shit that matters, and hopefully touch more hearts, man. One love.
See you again.